Hello and welcome to episode 256 of Wool is the Answer. I'm Marie.
And I'm Dominique.
And how are you, Dominique?
It's Thursday the 28th of August.
Oh, Thursday the 28th of August. Are you all right? Have you had a good journey? You haven't got drowned?
All right. And let me just I'm all right. I've been out in the sunshine today. I have dodged the rain. I just need to get it up because otherwise I can't sit. There we go.
It's been really nice here, and then we've just had torrential downpours, then really nice torrential downpours.
It was torrential in the night. It was showery this morning. Then at about 8:30, it cleared up, so I was out. Then it's shower at 10ish, and then it was being dry most of the day till about 2:30, and then it's rained. And now it's just pitter patter rain in the background. So that's fine. I've got 6 jigsaws. I've got about 7 knitting projects. I'm happy for it to do what it needs to do.
Doesn't make any difference, does it? I went out early this morning because I was waiting in for a parcel coming, so it literally arrived at 5 o'clock, which is typical, isn't it? So luckily I had plenty of stuff to do, but you know when you're thinking, oh, blooming heck, when's it going? 5 o'clock. One of those all-day appointments.
We were waiting I ordered wool to come yesterday before I left because it's always delivered between 9 and 10. It doesn't matter what day of the week, it's always between 9 and 10. And we had a notification say, and it's delivered to me, it would be delivered between 10:54 and 4:54 or something. Honestly. And I was leaving at 1:30. Well, I'm not joking, it came 3 minutes before I left. I was beginning to think, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it now. But anyway.
It's typical. It's absolutely typical, isn't it, that it last minute waiting. So
anything else I would never ever have ordered for it to come and guess today. But I just kept thinking, well, I know when our wool parcel comes, it comes at the same time. Exactly. Anyway, we've got wool, everybody. So
yay! Good, because the cupboard is looking a little bit bare. So yes, you must be it must have been a very good night, first night in your holiday accommodation, watching that football game.
It was. Dad was there because
was he?
Dad's a season ticket holder, so he could get a ticket.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dad was there, so I kept getting videos from him as well as watching it. So it was a very good night. It was a late night, but it was a good night. So
good. Well, it's good job you were on holiday, wasn't it?
I would never ever have got a ticket, regardless of whether I was away or not. But yeah. So my oldest school friend Jo is a Sheffield Wednesday fan, and they've drawn Sheffield Wednesday in the next round. So we're hoping we can get tickets.
Oh right.
That. So,
yeah, that's good then. That'd be good.
So watch this space.
Oh, fantastic! Before I forget, because I might forget this. Tomorrow, Hemswell Court, where we hold our retreats and afternoon teas, they're holding a Macmillan coffee morning in the morning.
Oh, it's tomorrow, is it?
It's tomorrow between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock. So if anybody's local, go along. I'm hoping to get there for 10 o'clock. I'm hoping to get there and go and do some knitting up there for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So if anybody's going, let me know, and I can meet you up there. It'd be nice to see some faces. I know some of you said that you might be going.
They do it every year, don't they? And it's always actually, that's a lie. I was going to say it's always good. We've not been to that. Forget that.
No, you're thinking about
the Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there's a raffle on, and there'll be no doubt tea and cakes because it's a coffee morning. But I'm going up with my knitting. So yeah, if there's anybody local that's going, I'll be there. I'll probably stay there for the 2 hours. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I might be sat there all on my own soon. I doubt it. There'll be plenty of people turning up, I would have thought.
There will. It's just what time people go, isn't it? There'll be people popping in and out all day, but
so let me know.
The staff are always nice to chat to anyway.
Exactly. And if not, I'll just get myself settled in a nice comfy chair somewhere and just do some knitting.
Exactly. So I've just seen Sarah saying she wasn't happy with the result, but the better team won. there'll be quite a few. I mean, Dad was conflicted a little bit because Dad's a United fan as well as
Oh, is he?
he's a Town fan first,
Yeah.
but he's been a United fan for however long. So, yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
But you're right, the better team won. Let me turn. Are you happy being in your? I've seen it in real life, but are you happy being in your craft room?
Oh, I've got the date wrong. I've got the date. It's September. I've got it in my diary that it was August.
Well, I thought it was September, and then I thought, well, maybe I've just thought that.
Thanks, Linda. I got it in my head. It was tomorrow.
Right.
Well, that would have been even better, wouldn't it? I would have definitely been on my own sat up there. Scrap that. Scrap that. The Macmillan is on the 26th, on Friday, the 26th of September. I mean, I don't know who I am at the minute.
It's just before our afternoon tea. It's that weekend.
It is that weekend. Oh, thank you for sending me that, Linda. I mean, that's hilarious. I really would have been sat up there on my own, wouldn't I?
So nobody locally go.
Don't go, don't go. I've got it wrong.
Wait for another month.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's in my diary. I've got it in my diary. I'm thinking that's good. I've got nothing planned for tomorrow morning. I can go up there.
No, now you've said it. It is. I remember us saying it's the same weekend as the.
I'll change my diary now.
Tea.
I'll change my diary now. The Friday. I'm putting it in now. Right, no, coffee. I mean, honestly. So do not go to Hemswell.
I think there's still a reason I can't go, but I can't remember what it is. I'm at Twickenham the next day, but
are you not at the football rugby?
No, that's on the Saturday.
Who knows?
Who knows? So we might both be there, but we'll tell you that in 4 weeks' time.
Yeah, when it's actually happening.
Yeah,
not tomorrow.
Well done, Linda.
Well done, Linda, because I would have been up there. You couldn't type quick enough. Yes, yoga, and it's what Yarndale weekend. Yes, of course. Yeah. Dear.
Yeah.
So, I thought the door was going to open there. I have got limited knitting to show you. We
were just saying about your craft room before.
Oh, right. Thank you. I am so pleased with it. I'm absolutely shattered. Hence why I haven't got much knitting to show you, because I literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday was just decorating, and then putting everything back in it. And then this week I've been packing all the advents that I've got. So everything that I've got so far is all packed and just ready to be boxed up. So I'm ahead of that. So
that's the 12-day mini advent.
The 12-day mini advent is all wrapped and all in little bags, and the baubles is all wrapped.
The 4-weekly one.
4-weekly one. So I'm now just waiting for Dominic to crack on with the others, and then operation.
What the wool was for, so I can do that.
Then it'll be operation build the boxes up. So I was desperate I needed to get it done. I needed to get the room done so that I could start. I had somewhere to work. Yes. So I'm so pleased I've got everything done. But poor David, I just kept the cupboard where I've put all my buttons. I was like, oh, because it was just an old cupboard where the electric board is. And I was like, oh, what a useless cupboard. Oh.
And it's only about 4 inches deep.
Yeah, it's not very deep. It literally is the size of an electric cupboard.
Yeah.
Because this originally used to be our garage that we then converted into a dining room, and then it's now been converted into my new window in and everything. So I was looking at it and going, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we just had little shelves in? I'd get jam jars, my buttons that have been in a box for years, all mashed up. I thought I could sort them out, and all my pens and pencils, like a 3-year-old, all nicely stored out. And bless him, he just went and cracked on and did it, because I think he knew I'd have been going, can you make me some shelves? Can you make me some shelves? So, yes, so I've been lots of tidying, everything is sorted out. And then, what day are we on today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, was it Tuesday or yesterday? I don't know. Oh, because I got my overlocker out of the loft. Oh my God. I must have been on about 4 hours trying to sort out the
Trying to thread it.
Well, I could thread it all right. It was getting the tension because it had obviously been knocked upstairs.
Oh.
So the threading of mine's actually quite easy to do because there's a really good guide on it. But it was sorting out all the tension. And although I'd marked it from last time, I think it's obviously been, it moves and they change.
Yeah.
Oh, it took me At one point, I was thinking it'd be much easier just to go and buy a new one. And I'm thinking, no, because there's not a lot can go wrong with them, is there really?
No.
So there's nothing wrong with it, but I literally was to the point of I'm going to chuck this thing out of the window, and then I managed to get it sorted.
Oh.
So I was very relieved.
That's the only thing with them. There's lots of different ways to adjust the tension, isn't
and it all depends on the stick, and of course the depth had been changed.
Yeah.
It just was not funny. So yeah, so knitting has taken a bit of a backward step this week. So I've only got one thing to show you. So yeah, I've been busy, but thank you. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. It's been a long time coming. But it is nice to actually be organised now.
And what have you done with the shelves for the wool?
Oh, I've actually wallpapered inside the shelf the wool. Would you like to see?
Yeah, let's have a look.
I haven't done the others, but the wool's had special trick. Let me just make sure before I do that there's not.
When I went and dropped off all of the advent for Marie to wrap.
Close your eyes if you feel a bit dizzy. Right. So, I mean, look there, CC, pride of place up on the shelf. Look, I've even won.
We can't see. We can only see the wool. There you go.
I've wallpapered the shelves so they're on nice.
So the wool's very, very well looked after.
The wool is very well looked after. But all the others, I've got everything organised and it's all in my boxes. So, not that there was anything wrong with what was in the cupboard anyway, but I just thought, do you know what? That wool deserves to have wallpaper on it. And it's sparkly as well. You wouldn't expect anything less, would you? So
I just need to fill the cupboard up.
Oh, Anita's first job was an overlocker. Anita, I might be getting you round then to give you some tips on an overlocker. Because this thing nearly went through the flipping window. Hello, everybody. That's interesting. What did you use to make, Anita, on your overlocker? Where did you work? Were you just a zoom?
Yeah, a machinist.
Yeah, the industrial ones are just zoom.
Has Anita just told you that, or is that on the?
No, she just put my first job was as an overlocker.
Why have I not got that?
I have no idea. Did anyone else zoom into the blackboard? Well, there's no need to zoom into the blackboard. There's nothing interesting on there. It is my to-do list. I've got the dates of invoices and I've got Christmas box goodies, retreat gift bags and boxes for the 12 days of Christmas.
Well,
I'm not that daft, you know. I'm not going to put anything on that board that I might surreptitiously show.
I'm just refreshing because the last comment I've got is Linda saying, Marie, heck the die, which was meant to be check the date. So I'm not seeing, why am I not seeing all the comments?
I don't know. I have no idea. But Linda loves her overlocker. I must admit, when they work, they do an amazing job. So today I've ordered a couple of patterns from the Pattern Emporium for some tops.
I'm back now.
Are you back now?
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
No, you weren't, Linda, because I was very conscious of what was on that board. Because sometimes I do write things, but I've done it in code. Because I'll now be podcasting from here, you see.
Yes.
So, yes. So it'll either be out of shot like it is now and you won't get to see it.
Yes.
Or it'll just have stuff on that doesn't matter if you read it or not. And that was good. I did check that there was nothing that you could see.
Yes.
There's nothing you can see because everything is in its place.
But can you all spot your lanyards for the retreats?
Yes, they're all hanging up there. And I did the other day as well. I updated because we've got some new people coming to the retreats at Christmas time. So all their names are on there. So you've all got your little Christmas lanyard, all lanyards. But there's nothing else. Nothing else secret.
No, I've got some secret things at mine.
Yeah.
But I'm not there, so it doesn't matter.
Everything is in cupboards upstairs. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
keep anything here. So even if somebody decided to come into the house on some ruse that they wanted to come and see me for something, they wouldn't find it.
No.
They wouldn't find it. That's you, Marjorie. Anyway,
Victoria's saying, what top are you wearing?
what top am I wearing? I am wearing Pearl and Jane. It's the Cara with a C tank top. I made it quite a while ago. It's a little bit loose, but it's been a weird weather. It's not cold and it's not warm, so it's actually quite a nice thing to wear. But the neck seems to have, I don't know, bagged out a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I made this using my Beehive Yarn Christmas yarn. It's two different colours which you can't tell, like the lighter colour and the darker colour was West Yorkshire Spinners Illustrious double knit, I think. Can't remember, but it was a West Yorkshire Spinners, the one that's in the skein. I think it is the Illustrious, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say exquisite, but
oh, exquisite. It was one of those, Illustrious or exquisite, one of those. It's the one that comes in the hand, anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, so it's, I'll stand up. I made it beginning of the year. Was it the beginning of the year?
Well, you
Must have
got it
been.
when you went to Skipton, but I thought that was last summer.
I did, but this was my Christmas Eve box. But this was my
Of
Christmas box.
course.
So that's it. So it's nice. So it's been quite nice today. It's been warm, but there's plenty of
Mine, the
wasps.
book I've got with the notes only goes back to April, and you did
Yeah, no,
then.
it definitely made it this year because that
Yeah,
was
you're right.
the colours that came in
Yes.
in my Christmas box from Beehive
Yes.
Yarns, which was the bookish one, wasn't it?
Yes.
So I did remember to write that down. So I knew it was Pearl and Jane, but I couldn't remember the name of the pattern. I thought I'd better check because you'll want to know.
Someone will ask. Yes.
Yeah. So thanks, Victoria, trying to catch me off my toes, but not today, even though I did think that I had the wrong day for the Macmillan. Dear. So would you like to see what I have been working on?
Yeah, let's see what you've been. Oh, I suppose I ought to write down your top. I mean, I'm just sat there in my own little world. I ought to write
Just
that
sit in your own little world there. So this is a new
okay.
cast on.
Beehive.
When I was away the other week, I consulted the guru Sue with a jumper I was knitting because I wasn't happy with it. So it's no longer a jumper. Victoria, this is the third thing I have knit with the wool that you bought me. And it is the final thing that I am knitting. I've turned it into a cowl.
Ah.
And I am making a Musselburgh hat to go with it to use up all the rest of the yarn.
Right.
I've tried the jumper on and I wasn't happy with it anyway. And I just didn't like it. I put it on, it just wasn't right. And I think that's two jumpers I've tried to make in it. I think the wool was trying to tell me it does not want to be a jumper. And Sue said to me, have you seen this pattern, which is Spring to It Cowl by Kristen Finley. That's it there. And it's a free pattern. Can you see it?
I can. Caroline's done that one.
Yeah, I think she has. Yeah. And it's 2 skeins of yarn. So I'm really liking it. I love it. I think it's really pretty. It shows the wool off. And then
really nice that it's got different textures in it as well.
So that's the lace, which you can't really see. You know, it is a lace pattern.
Yeah.
And then stripes, and then you repeat the lace pattern, then you do another one of those at the top.
Right.
And then I'm going to make a Musselburgh hat with the rest of it. So I've got like a little matching set that will be worn. Do you know what I mean? So I will wear these.
I made a Musselburgh of mine that the yarn Victoria bought me. And I love that.
It's literally, because the wool is so soft, and I'm so pleased that I pulled the jumper out because it was with our yarn, but it just using the same yarn together feels really nice. So it's finally, Victoria, it's nearly good. It's going to be cast off. I'm hoping I might even get it cast off tonight.
Yeah, Victoria's saying super soft around your neck.
Yeah.
So it's such soft yarn.
Yeah, it is. It's got a real bounce, softness, hasn't it? Yeah, really nice.
It's similar. The bounce is similar to our bamboo, but it's even softer.
Yeah, it is. So it is finally found what it wanted to be.
And what is the yarn?
The yarn is RMR yarn, and it's Cheshire Cat and
Papillon.
Butterfly. But it's the Spanish versions of them, but that's what they are.
Yes.
I can't remember what the Spanish.
Oh, and it's like Papillon, isn't it?
But yeah, and anyway,
Yes.
it's Cheshire Cat and
Yeah.
and it's from America. So unless you're in America, I would say good luck trying to get hold of it from the UK.
Yeah.
While we're on talking of the UK and America situation at the minute, postage at the minute, we're waiting for Royal Mail are currently trying to they're looking at postage solutions from the UK to America, and I don't think we're expected. I was having a look the other day. We're not expecting that to be sorted until sometime in September. So at the minute, we aren't able to post anything because we use Royal Mail.
Yes.
So as soon as we know, we will let you know what's happening because we know we've got a few customers in America. We don't know that we're still waiting for some guidance on it. I think you'll have seen all over social media. There's lots of different things. There's lots of different formats because everybody uses different delivery companies. I think it's all different for different things. But we're waiting to hear what Royal Mail are going to do because obviously that's who we would use to post ours out. So when we know, you'll know.
Yes. Yeah.
Mariposa, that's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've just written that down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victoria.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with it, Sue. So thank you for just confirming what I did. Well, I tried to jump on and Sue just went, and I thought, yeah, I knew it. You know when you know,
Yes.
don't you? And it was
Yeah.
such a shame because I thought if I just leave it, I'm never ever going to use it. So,
I can't think what yarn Caroline used to do hers in, but it was a really nice pattern. It's one of them patterns that when you see, you think, I need to remember that because it'd be a nice knit.
was Caroline's not in pinks and yellows?
And I was thinking yellows and greens, but I don't know.
It could have been. Was it in daffodil? No, daffodil.
No, because
the other one in daffodil. That's right.
Yes.
Who knows? Anyway,
I don't know, but yeah, it's one of them patterns that you see and you think, oh yeah, I'm going to knit that, but you're not at a position where you can cast it on, and by the time you are, it's gone out of your head and you've forgotten about it. So
yeah, Nita. It does seem to be a lot over social media that a lot of companies just pause until they can work out what to do or what it's going to cost people. So,
well, it's because decisions are made without
thought processes.
America without any
thought process.
Thought.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so what have you been working on, and what have you brought with you?
I have. Oh, these are all. I should have sorted these out. These are all jumbled up, but I have now finished all of my.
Oh, well done, Sweetie box. Sweet through the decades.
Yeah, but 70s.
70s.
I was just trying to work out what decade. So my 70s. I've finished them last night, or not last night, but at some point yesterday. So that is all of them. That's the first 2 decades. I managed to get 15 out of each. So I'm going to have 60 to play with at the end, and I've managed to do exactly as I did in the same combinations. So
good.
I can then have a play with them, but so they're all mixed in. So that is flying saucers and
popping candy.
Oh, I was going to say I couldn't remember what the other one was called. I've had to put the light on because it's so dark and it's blowing it out. But so they're all done, and I am ready for
the next
80s.
one.
I'm ready for the 80s, but I'd got behind. So this week I've just caught up because I didn't want to get behind. Because
I'm
once you get
so
behind, it's hard
behind.
to catch up.
I know I need to sit and do some actually. So I think I'm going to work on this, get this cast off, and then I might this weekend work on the flowers, because the intention now is, I know I was going to put them on the door, but I'm going to put them on my board, on the edge of the board.
Right.
So because there's some screw holes in. So I'm going to just cover the board with the outside of them.
Yes.
So it'll just be a floral on the board. So I do need to get on with those. And while we're talking of the Sweetie box, they were posted out yesterday, but I know that some of you got them. I mean, rhyme, reason, Royal Mail, what can I say?
Just count yourselves lucky.
Count yourselves lucky. So some of you have already got it, because I know I've had some messages. So they've gone out. So we've now released the final instalment, and guess what it is? The 1990s. So the 1990s is now available, and that is the last one.
Yes.
Because we'll obviously be preparing everything for Christmas and lots of other things.
And also, we didn't want to go into the 2000s.
No, because
too depressing.
That's too recent. That's too recent. 25 years ago is far too recent.
Yes, we just didn't want to do that.
It was only last week, wasn't it? The 2000s, the millennium and all that lot.
Yes, it was.
So
so I can't show you, but so I've brought the 80s with me.
Yes.
They're a nice thing to do if I've just got half an hour.
Yeah.
And I want something different. So whether or not I get any done, but I've brought some. So if I've done any by next week, you'll all have it. I'll be able to show you. Jane's got hers.
Anita's saying she took 4 projects in her knitting basket. How many projects did you bring, Dominic, in your knitting basket?
I've got 1, which is what you've just seen. 2, I'll show you, which is a cast on. 3, I'll also show you.
4 a secret.
4's a secret that I'm looking at that you can't see. 5 is the hat that I've not brought to show you that I cast on last week because I've not done any more.
Yeah.
And 6 is the Musselburgh that I can take with me while I'm out and about, because I don't need to think about it. So 6. I think there might be one other, but I just can't see it at the minute. But
see, not that many then.
Done.
One a day.
Yeah, but it won't be like that. I'm looking at 6 jigsaws as well.
Jigsaw knitting.
I brought enough things that if the forecast was right and I got completely washed out,
yes,
I was never going to get bored.
Yeah.
But it's already changing, so who knows what I'll get done. But so that's project number 1. I needed to get the last month's done, 70s done, and I've done that yesterday. So good. If I get more done, perfect. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to ask you all if you guessed what your sweeties were going to be, because not everyone's got them. No. So we'll ask you next week.
Yeah.
Don't give any spoilers.
No, and we'll show you what it is next week as well.
We'll do it all next week.
So, that's it. So you've got a little bit more than Anita's got in her bag.
Yes. But Anita's not going away by herself. Yeah. When you're away by yourself, you can get up and think, I'm just going to sit and knit all day. And you can do. When you've got someone else to consider, probably not.
I also just want to warn you, I haven't been hacked. But I just set up my own Instagram page today. So if there's some follows and it's got my photo on it in amongst the collage, it is me. So don't panic. It's just I needed to set up my own Instagram account, because obviously we share our Instagram account and you have your own Instagram, but I've never set one up. But of course, the more stuff I'm looking at, like for me, and things I want to save, I can't. And so I just thought I really just need to get on with it and sort it out and get my own so that I can,
I only had my own because when we first started, I think when we went into lockdown,
we needed it, didn't we, for lives?
We were doing lives on Instagram.
Yes.
So we needed it.
Yeah, we couldn't do it.
I very, very rarely, I don't think I ever really post.
Yeah.
But I do follow. Mine is full, you won't be surprised to know, of sport.
We said this today because I was saying, so mine is like full of, like, I've been doing like Nordic walking. I've been looking at my painting stuff. So that and like weight, like just things that I've been looking at. And I thought, how to release neck tension, all these weird things. Do you know what I mean? I thought, and the problem is, it then, because I've been looking at it on our feed, I can't save it anywhere. And then our feed gets filled with stuff that's not.
Yes.
I just keep deleting it and trying to get rid of it.
Yes.
So I did put my big girl pants on and just sorted it out. So if you've got somebody who's following you and my face is in amongst it, it is actually me. I have not been hacked. Don't panic. But so I finally sorted it, but it wasn't. And of course, it's all still, everything's linked, isn't it? So it was.
I'm either looking at mine and then I miss bits that are on ours, or
Yeah.
I'm on our.
I know it's a pain in the bum, but
I don't need to see anything, but I have it for. Well, I just follow sports people and comedians. They're about the only things I follow.
Yeah.
So.
And like I've been looking at a lot of like sewing stuff and like all this. It was only when I was looking for stuff on the overlocker, and I was watching videos that were Instagram videos. They weren't anywhere else, and of course I'm thinking, oh, I can't. Where can I save them? So I was writing it down, and I'm thinking, this is stupid. What are you doing? So So don't panic. I haven't been hacked. It is me. So what else have you?
I've got a cast on, and now this was a last minute put together because it's a gift that I can't tell you anything about because I'm not sure if they watch, but I'll tell you next week. I just had a thought, but it doesn't matter. I will tell you next week. So this is a gift knit, and it's a trusted gift knit. I've only just cast it on this afternoon, but I'm doing a hot water bottle cover. So
nice.
I went stash diving. Oh, blowing out.
What colour is it? Green?
Pistachio, yeah.
Oh, right.
I mean, I can turn
there.
Although that's.
It was all right as you pulled it away before. No, when you had the light on.
I mean, that's too dark now.
You can see what colour it is there.
There. I normally always keep the bands with them, but I haven't. And I've got this and I've got that. And I think they were Blue Fern yarns. When I got 2 or 3 of their
sweet desserts.
Yes. And I think this was like pistachio and something else because it's the same. It's exactly the same base. So I think that's where they were from, but I've not got the labels with them.
Right.
And I brought both in case I ran out because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. So I've just cast on the it's just called the hot water bottle cover. It's one I've used before. Well, you can't see with the light, but you can't see without it. That's by Emily Bolden, and like I've done once before, I am using the heart cable pattern that you can't see because I've only just done one repeat by I'll write it down, but it's from a mitten.
All right.
I've not got. I thought I'd saved the. I've only printed out the cable chart. I've just reading the. This isn't the pattern, but it says all credit for the cable heart pattern goes to studioofknits.com. Knit cable heart. So they've obviously taken it from there. It's a cable heart pattern, but I just thought rather than it being plain and boring, I'll do. It's the same pattern, same designer that I did the bobble hot water bottle. I just thought doing bobbles might take too long.
Yes.
Because I've got less than a week to do it. So So that's really going to be my focus because I need to get it done. So a hot water bottle cover. I've brought the hot water bottle with me, and I'd brought other yarns just in case I change my mind. So that was 4, but that's what I've gone for. So watch this space. We know I like a hot water bottle cover. They're quick and easy.
Yeah.
And you don't have to think too much about it. Let's put the cable.
Does anybody have any questions that they would like answering tonight? Because as I say, we've probably not got a huge amount of other bits and pieces. So if there is anything, while Dominique's continuing to show us what else she's brought.
Yeah, because I've only got one other thing that you've
all
all
type
seen.
them down, type them in the comments on the live. We'll answer them as long as they're sensible questions.
Well, I've just, when I got here, they leave you a tiny jug of milk, and I don't have milk, and because I don't drink tea, I have fruit teas that don't need milk, but I don't like to waste it. So there were 2 tea bags. So I've made myself a pot of tea to use up the milk. So I feel very civilized. Just
with your little teapot and your.
I do drink tea. It's not that I don't like it. I just never ever have it at home.
Yeah.
I would have it when we go out, but so I do like. I've got my little teapot. Well, it's a big teapot. Just having tea to use milk because I don't want to throw it away.
Jane's asking, what is the provisional cast on?
It is the Old Faithful Judy's Magic Cast On. So I do toe-up socks and it's Judy's Magic Cast On, and it's exactly the same. The pattern tells you Judy's Magic Cast On.
Are you asking what is it in Dominique's pattern, or are you asking in a general thing?
Oh, sorry.
What is the provisional cast on?
And forget I've said any of that because that is not a provisional cast on.
Provisional, no, because that's the like a sock, isn't it? So provisional cast-ons are where it allows you to pick the knitting up and knit in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So like on a neckline, sometimes they ask you to do a provisional cast on, and there's loads of different ways. You can do it by knitting onto the plastic cables. My favoured way is I do a crochet loop, I just crochet a chain, and then I go in and pick the stitches up that way. You need to go on, if you don't know what provisional cast on is, look online, Jane. There are loads of different methods. Look again at Very Pink Knits. They're always the go-to I would go to.
And my preferred way of doing a provisional cast on is choose a different pattern. Or, because I
just cast on and then pick stitches up. It depends what it's for.
I detest picking stitches up. But if I do it, I would do it on the tubey grip. But the other thing is, so I think definitely the love note, there are some jumpers that it says, do a provisional cast on. So you basically cast on below the ribbon, you knit the garment, and then you pick and do the rib, because I think it's for a neater finish, a neater, tighter finish on the rib. We'll just work backwards. If it says cast on 100 stitches and knit down, and then it says decrease, and then so you're casting off 80 stitches.
Yeah.
Cast on 80 stitches, knit your rib, increase by 20, and then you don't need it.
Yeah.
That's easy to do for a neckline of a garment.
Yes. Sometimes they do it, I know Stephen West does it on some of his shawls. Yeah. And it's to pick things up. It's just, if you're not sure what it is, and if that was the question, Jane, go and have a look. Just search it on YouTube, provisional cast on, provisional knitting cast on, and it'll show you lots of variations, and it's like horses for courses. Find the one that you like.
I was going to say, comment, those of you watching, comment, what's your favourite one?
Yeah.
A lot of them might say on waste yarn, and I really don't like that because the stitches get too tight and you can't get in to pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't like doing it on a crocheted one because I can never really find the right place. But it's normally on something that you're going to take out and knit
the opposite way.
Yes.
But yeah, in 9 times out of 10, I would say you can get away without doing it, Jane.
Yeah.
It's just having the confidence, like Dominique says, and working out what it's for.
The only times I've done it was, I'm sure it was the Love Note, but it definitely a top-down jumper, and I was like, well, that's stupid. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That I mean, it's not this, but that Hit a Foodie or whatever we like, the lace all over cardigan that I'm desperate in it, is a provisional. It's put me off the pattern, but that's me, because I hate picking up button bands. I cannot do it neat enough.
Yeah.
And once you've knit your whole garment, if you mess up picking your provisional, it's not for me. But lots of people will do it, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
So.
Mimi, don't worry about delivery to the US. It is happening. We're just waiting to find out what the cost implication is going to be. Because we were expecting that the cost implication was all going to be on the US side, but it looks as though now that the delivery companies are actually going to be dealing with it. I don't know. So it will still be happening. We will be shipping to America. It just is going to be what the extra cost is going to be. Because they keep changing it from it'll be 10% or it'll be some made up figure that whatever you fancy for a Thursday, a Tuesday, or a day beginning with Blur's Day. But don't panic. It will still be going ahead. I think it's just at the minute nobody seems to know what the solution is. But
he might change his mind.
Do you think?
That's what we're just waiting it out until he changes his mind in 2 weeks.
We will still be able to send wool to America. It'll all get sorted out in the wash. Don't panic about it.
Yeah.
Things could be worse.
But at the minute, there is no guidance. So that's why people had to stop, because
we haven't got the facility to do it till they decide what's going on. I think the shipping companies are all a bit frustrated by it all as well. So the last thing we want to do is get something over there and then you receive it out of the blue and they say yours 80 quid or 90 quid. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair. You need to know what it's going to be. So anyway, don't panic.
Sarah's
breathe.
Sarah's saying I avoid provisional cast on at all costs.
Yeah.
Victoria, if necessary, definitely try YouTube. It's for the lapis top. Can't see what it's for. Then Jane, work out how many stitches you will eventually have around your neck and just cast that on.
Yeah.
And reverse it.
There's lots of there's lots of different, and even that top that you're doing, if you probably Google lapis top provisional cast on, you might even find that somebody's done a video for you to show you how to do it.
Yes.
But worry about it, Jane. Don't look at you pouring out your tea like a lady.
I know, it's nice. I mean, I
just like we're on Bridgerton. It's like we're on Bridgerton.
The only thing is the teacups are tiny, so you just have to keep topping it up.
Have you got your saucer?
Yeah.
Oh, good girl. Oh, perfect.
I mean, it's worth. There's clearly two camps here, Jane. Avoid it at all costs.
Don't do
work around it. Give it a go.
Yeah.
But there are 101 different ways to do it, so it's finding. I would say if you're someone that doesn't mind picking up button bands and things like that, you won't mind it at all.
Yeah.
But I really don't. Kim said you can crochet a chain straight onto the knitting needle, and then you literally just start knitting. Yeah, there's lots of different ways. So
it is just finding that one way that works for you, isn't it?
Yes. If it's for a top, Jane, just work out what you would cast, how many you would cast on, cast that on, do your rib, and then do your increases and just keep going.
Exactly. Don't make life too complicated. It's crafting, it's supposed to be relaxing.
Yes. I mean, it is good. It is good, like, pushing yourself and trying new things. But there are always ways around it, I think.
There are. And I think I find it fascinating, like looking at different, that's all I really use YouTube for. Like, I want to do this hem, or I want to pick these stitches up, or I want to do finding all the different videos of different ways to do things. And sometimes you like look at it and go, well, that's genius. Why didn't I think of doing it that way? That is so simple. Yes. Then other techniques they'll show you think, oh, you're really complicated. So there is so much out there now. It's too accessible, isn't it? I think that's the problem. There's too much sometimes.
But I mean, there is. there is lots of different ways of doing lots of things, but yeah, there's only so many ways you can put knits and pearls together.
Yes.
And people can't copy patterns, so therefore they try and make their own way to do the same thing by, well, if I put more words in, then I'm just going to bamboozle you. So
the answer is just go and get on YouTube and have a look and see what you can find.
But like Marie said, and it's the one we always recommend to people, Very Pink Knits.
Yeah.
She does, her explanation's brilliant. She does close up, she does it slowly.
She has nice nails as well. Her nails are always
it's just really simple.
Yeah.
So Lucy saying, we know why I love a complicated cast and cast. Absolutely, there's lots of different people out there, and Lucy's work's stunning. But so there you go, Jane. I hope that's helped you. Confused you.
Any other questions that anybody wants to know about? What else is in your basket then?
Well, just before, because it's only my top, so I'll just show you that. But just before Jane asked that question, when you were saying, have you got any questions? This is going to be a short one. Thank you for all of your messages and comments on last week's podcast about going down the rabbit hole of children's TV from through the decades, because some of the comments had me howling. It was brilliant. It was just nice that you all enjoyed us going down a rabbit hole of ridiculousness.
And sort of reading some of the comments, well, you forgot to mention such and such, and you forgot to mention Crystal Tips and Alistair and Mary Mungo and
Hartley Hair one we'd forgot to. Yes.
Yeah.
And I have been I've watched too many minutes of Sooty and Sweep that I've not watched for 40 years, but I thought, I can't remember how they did
with Matthew or with Matthew's dad?
No, it was with the original. It was with Matthew.
Right. No, because his dad started it. His dad started it. You're probably too young to remember that.
What was his dad called?
I can't remember. It was called Mr. Something. Whatever. Matthew Corbett. It was Mr. Corbett.
I thought it, because they were calling him Matthew.
Yeah, Mr. Corbett, I think it was. His dad didn't have much hair. All right, imagine we're doing it again. We're doing it again.
I mean, sorry, that was only to say you all enjoyed it. Matthew Corbett. Yeah, but no, it's got to have been Matthew Corbett's son. No,
dad.
It says Matthew Corbett's son. I think Matthew Corbett was the original one.
And then the one with the curlyish hair with the higher voice was the younger one. There was a guy who didn't have much hair. Harry Corbett, yeah. Harry Corbett, Mr. Corbett, old Mr. Corbett. Then Matthew was his son.
Well,
you probably don't even remember the old Mr. Corbett. And Mr. Corbett didn't have much hair. Am I imagining that as well, Marjorie?
Well, the picture I've got of him, he's got a hat on, so that is no good.
Matthew had like 1970s.
Matthew Corbett's 75.
Well, I know, but Mr. Corbett will be no longer with us, I would imagine. He'll be in the hand puppet heavens.
That's who I remember.
Oh no, that's Matthew, his dad.
Yes.
I remember his dad. Oh,
well,
Harry Corbett. Google that.
Oh. But he looks like David Vine.
Yes, he had no hair. That's who I remember as a kid. That's who did. And then Matthew took over in the late 70s, early 80s, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, he had that's who I remember doing such a original. And then Matthew came along and I remember thinking, it's not the same.
I'm just going to look to see when he was. I mean, so I was only saying thank you for
Matthew was the son, that's what I remember, but he took over from him.
Oh, well, on the 3rd of September, forget that, 1996, he appeared on a 26p Royal Mail stamp with Sooty brandishing a hammer. Oh,
please, somebody give us another topic, please.
1975 he took over.
Mid-70s, yeah, I remember when he came.
Wow.
I remember Matthew coming on and thinking, where's Mr. Corbett gone?
He had a heart attack. Matthew took over because he had a heart attack.
So
anyway,
It's about that's what did it. Doing the squeaks.
That was just to say, we're pleased that you all enjoyed it when we go down random.
Harry Corbett. I just remember it was Mr. Corbett. Mr. Corbett. Yes, Mr. Corbett. Please give us another topic.
Yes. Right, let me show you. So, I mean, I've not got much further on, but it's growing. So
Oh,
we're down to
you must be nearly done, are you?
no,
Oh.
because I've only got that's how much I've got done
Yeah,
from
well,
the
that's
other
not very
arm.
nice to see. Very old husband.
But what I've not done is brought the other one with me, but I'll definitely have pictures of it. But
To count the
to count the rows. I'm not even at my belly button yet, and it's the other one was quite a long one.
Yeah.
But that's how much I've got left of the first ball, and it's the same in the navy. They're the same dye lot, but I just thought, and just to move away from the body. Although I thought this about 2 stripes ago.
Move away from the body. Let's hope somebody just doesn't come in now. Move away from the body.
I thought this about 2 stripes ago, and I keep forgetting. I'm going to do the sleeves, so use the rest of that for the sleeves. So at least the same dye lot is next to each other on the sleeves.
Yes.
They should be exactly the same, but you know, I'm just going to go from one to the other.
Hand dyed.
Well, exactly. I mean, it's tonal as it is, but so it is growing. I managed to do the navy stripe just onto the orange last night while I was watching the football, but I kept putting it down, and so
your tension didn't change. Your tension didn't go.
No, it didn't. I was quite calm all the way through, and when we got to about the 8th penalty, I thought I would just kept recording every United one because I kept thinking they're going to miss in a minute, and I want this. Oh no, they've scored. Delete. Video. Oh, scored. Delete. So the knitting came down for penalties, but that is easy knitting. I can just keep going. How much I'll get done this week, I don't know. But
Tom,
go on.
No, you go on.
I'm still not 100% sure about it, but we're still going.
Good.
We're still going.
It does look really nice, but it's weird, isn't it, when you get that into your head of when you try it on, I think it'll be different. Like with a pair of jeans or something, I think it'll be fine.
I can't. It's ringing a bell, and I cannot.
I think that's.
I can't place it.
Is it a double-decker chocolate bar?
No, it feels like it's like a polo shirt. Do you know what I mean? There's something. Yeah. I am going to see it.
When you're wearing it, you'll be wearing it and you'll turn around and it'll be staring you in the face.
So I think that's the thing, because I just can't bring to the fore whatever it is I think it is. But I think the colours look fab together. It's easy. Don't need to think knitting. Perfect TV, knitting natter. Yeah. I'm enjoying knitting it. There's just something, and I can't put my finger on it. So
when you find out, you'll have to let us know.
Oh, I will. It'll be nothing. Every now and again, I think it's the
and then it goes.
The Paddington 2, the striped prison ones, but they're like pink
because he put the red sock in.
But it's just anyway. It doesn't matter. Reminds me of St Trinian's jumper. See, I've never seen St Trinian, so it doesn't remind me of that.
In black and white, so that doesn't help, does it?
No. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm enjoying it. It's still coming on, but I'll probably do that. I'll knit that watching the rugby on Saturday, or when I can just go round and round, and all I have to do is count those.
Talking of moving away from the body, I watched the Thursday Murder Club.
Oh, do you know what? I thought Marie will have watched this before we come on.
Yeah, I watched it because I had a huge pile of ironing to do, and I thought, what can I watch? Watch that. I enjoyed it. It was very twee. Has anybody else watched it? Uh, Pierce Brosnan's voice, I don't know what it is. I mean, even I think it was his real voice. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't, because he was trying to put on some weird. The man just irritates me. So I had to get past that. Everybody else I really liked in the parts. It was really quite good. Bogdan wasn't right for me. Completely not right.
It's on, for those of you local in Lincolnshire, it's on at the Kinema in the Woods. Because if I'd have not gone away, I might have gone and watched it.
Yeah.
It's on, because they've said it's only on in Everyman cinemas, but Kinema's not on Everyman, so I don't know how that's on. The nearest Everyman is, because it gives rain all week, so I thought, it might be the Pencil Museum. The Pencil Museum might get a look in this time, maybe. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll go. I've never been to an Everyman, but it's like £15.50.
All I can say is you might struggle, because we went to the Everyman once and the seats weren't deep enough for the legs.
Well, I just thought, and then it's at Clitheroe and it's 50 miles, and I just thought, oh, if it had been close and easy, I might have gone to watch it, because I've not got Netflix, so I can't see it. I will see it at some point. As much as I love the books, I am not desperate to see the film.
I enjoyed it, and I just sort of went a little bit away from the books, if that makes sense. But I like Helen Mirren. I actually like Celia Imrie in it.
I love Celia Imrie, but she's not Joyce for me.
No, but it worked well. I think watching it worked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan, no. Bogdan wasn't right for me.
Who plays Bogdan? Is it?
Don't know who he is.
Is it not Danny?
No, that he plays the detective.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. And you'll be happy because Tom Ellis is in it.
Yes, I know Tom Ellis is in it.
I enjoyed it. I wasn't gripped by it, but I really to sit and do something else in the background. It was easy watching. Do you know what I mean? It was easy twee.
I watched.
Twee is the proper word for it. Do you know what I mean? Because it was a little bit tongue in cheek, a little bit funny.
Yeah.
There was some very funny bits in with Helen Mirren. I won't say anything good, but like some of the lines that had obviously been written in for different parts that she played in other things was very clever, I thought. But yeah, it was easy watching. I really enjoyed it. Just apart from Pierce.
Yeah.
He did have a weird accent again. It's like, just speak, for God's sake, man. Stop trying to. Says me with my perfect accent. But it's when he puts on these weird, and he's not consistent. That's what gets me.
I watched something, one of the podcasts I watch, audio and visual, so I watch it on YouTube. It was Richard Osman interviewing Christopher Columbus. I watched it this afternoon, talking about lots of things, but the Thursday Murder Club, and talking about what an extraordinary comic actor Pierce Brosnan is, and they were raving about him. But it's how strange how different people see different things, isn't it?
It was his accent. There was nothing wrong in how he was portraying it. It was just his accent. But it still wasn't. He was slightly funny, a little bit how he was in Mamma Mia. Do you know what I mean? How you're watching him and you're like cringing a little bit. But he was watchable. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like Mamma Mia, I found him the same in that. Like some bits I enjoyed, and then other bits it was like, ugh.
Oh, see, I like Pierce Brosnan. I liked him as Bond. I liked him because it's tongue in cheek. It's very It's very.
He was tongue in cheek.
Caricature-ish.
Yes, it was his accent. That's what it is. I think because he wasn't consistent, it changed all the time. But anyway, it's an easy watch.
So Lisa's watching it this weekend. Lucy's watched it. It was a light-hearted, easy watch.
Yeah, Mobland. Half of me, I just kept thinking, oh, please stop speaking. How can an Irishman not do an Irish accent? Stop it.
And Victoria's watching it after we've finished. Beverly said Dennis the Menace. That was one of the first things I thought, but I don't think it is Dennis the Menace. I don't think it is. But
It's the orange and the blue, isn't it? It's those colours. It's not the stripes, I think. It's
Yes.
those two colours, isn't it?
It is.
So,
can you hear that rain?
no, is it chucking it down?
Yeah, I've got the door open and it is. I love it like this. I love it when it's like this and you're inside.
I love a good storm. I love a good storm. I love, and I'm terrible. I love when it's pouring down, like opening the patio doors. So it's like you can. Oh, I love it. I do
Well,
love
that's what I'm like here. Did you have thunder and lightning last night?
Yes, while knitting was on, because I kept saying to them, if I lose power.
Well, they had it in Caister, and Mum is terrified of thunder and lightning. And of course, Dad was away at the football, so she was very brave by herself.
I'd have gone and looked after her. She should have phoned me. I was home alone.
I kept messaging her. I kept speaking to her.
Being in the car's the safest place to be. In your little Faraday cage.
She knows that. That's the one thing she does know. But of course, we didn't have any. So
yeah. Well, if there's no other questions, then.
Sorry, I was just reading. I was just catching up on comments.
Yes. If there's no other questions, I think we've probably covered everything for this week, haven't we?
I think we have. Don't forget your 1990s box is available to buy.
It's the last one.
It's the last one.
Can you believe it? See, it doesn't seem like 5 minutes since we were first talking about it, doesn't it? And here we are coming into September. You'll blink and Christmas.
Well, yeah.
Is the yarn show this weekend, or is it next weekend?
No, it's this weekend, isn't it? Is it Newbury?
Oh, it could be. Is anybody going?
You've just reminded me about Christmas. September, October crafternoon teas are completely sold out, and there are 2 spaces, I think.
There's not many. It's either 2 or 3 that's left.
Yeah, spaces for December.
Yeah.
So, and we hope when we go in September, we will get dates for next year.
Yes.
So watch this space. We will try and sort that in the next few weeks. But yeah, you just reminded me. December, there is only 2 left, and that's it. That's all the crafternoon.
Yeah.
He's done for this year.
And Wendy, it'll be nice to see you. We're looking forward to seeing you at the crafternoon tea.
Yes.
We need to.
Yes. Anyone coming in September? The star crochet designer Wendy's coming. Lisa's coming, isn't she?
Yeah,
Lisa
Lisa's
and Wendy
coming.
met at Buxton. But for those of you that have done any of our crochet patterns, all been designed by Wendy. Are we embarrassing you enough, Wendy? Oh.
I need to message you anyway, Wendy. I'll message you after this. Are you free? I'll just message you, but I'll message you.
Beverly's going to Newbury.
Oh, nice. Oh, of course, yes. Because there's a few.
Go on.
Kat's doing it, isn't she?
I was just going to say it's Kat's penultimate show. So Wensleydale Longwool Sheep Shop, penultimate show, because the physical shop has closed, like we said last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, what she's got. I mean, it's a good job. You shouldn't tell us, Beverly, because we were both saying, do we need any other wool? Do we need anything else from Kath? We could have sent you with a big bag, Beverly. But no, we don't need anything.
So, so enjoy the yarn show if you go in. I think the weather's going to be a bit up and down, hasn't it, this week of rain, sun.
Perfect
rain.
for a yarn show. You're inside, dry.
Exactly. Yeah. Right, I'll send you a text after this then, Wendy. And enjoy the rest of your holiday, and I'll be interested if you do get to the Pencil Museum.
Well, let's see, because like I say, yesterday it was torrential rain 24/7 for 7 days. Tomorrow now it's looking dry in the morning. So if it keeps improving, I'm not going to get there. If I have another 6 days of torrential rain, it could get ticked off the list. So,
right. Well, if we've got no other, yes, you can still order online. Yeah, she has got it online. Yeah. So, if there's no other questions that anybody needs to know about,
We will see you all next week.
Next Thursday. And
Have a
don't go
good
to
week.
Hemswell tomorrow because it's the wrong month. Don't go to Hemswell tomorrow, it's the wrong month.
No.
So take care, everybody. And
See you all next week.
see you all next week and have a good weekend.